I'd like to invite the boys and girls to join me. So good morning. Good to see all of you this morning. I want to show you some signs that you might see every now and then. No trespassing. What does that mean? Anyone know what no trespassing means? Yeah? That's right. This means that somebody owns that property and they don't want you going in there or walking on their land. Here's another one. Beware of the dog. I guess we all know what that means, right?
Yeah.
You want to follow this one because you don't want the dog to bite you.
Yeah, that would be scary.
You guys don't have to worry about this one. No smoking, okay? And that's actually, you might see this sign in the church here and there. And a couple more. No parking, particularly if it's a handicap space, means you shouldn't be there. This is similar to no trespassing. Keep out. That's what you see when somebody's a little rude. Keep off the grass. Why would somebody put this sign up?
Yeah, because it must be growing, so
That's right.
they don't want it to get broken.
That's right. They don't want the grass to get broken. That's right. Yes. And these are rules that we're supposed to follow. I have a question. Do your parents have any rules that you're supposed to follow?
I can't run maybe because I don't have any grips on.
Oh. Other rules. What are some rules? Eat your vegetables.
Yeah.
Finish your homework before you go out and play. You know that one, don't you? So our parents have rules, and you know God has rules as well, and we call them commandments. These are things that God says we're supposed to do and not do, like don't lie and don't steal. And I got thinking about that. Rules are important, and they're really for our good, and God knows what's best for us. And many years ago, actually probably about 12 years ago, maybe even a little longer, I went to Alaska, and I did an outward bound course. And you go out camping and river rafting and all of those things. And this was a real challenge for me because I always tell people that my idea of roughing it is staying at the Sheraton instead of the Marriott. But they had all kinds of rules, and those rules were important. This is actually a glacier. We hiked up there, and we spent a whole week camping on the glacier, and you have to follow the rules that they tell you, because glaciers can be dangerous. There can be cracks in the ice, and you don't see it because it's covered with snow. And if you step on there, you could fall way down, so it can be dangerous. And here's an example. I did ice climbing, and I had to go way up to this cliff of ice, and I went down the cliff of ice, and I was so scared. I don't think I've ever been as scared in my life. But I knew that I was safe because they were following the rules and I was following the rules. And so I invite you to think about how rules, we don't like them all the time, but they're really for our good, whether the rules are from our parents or from God. Let us pray. Dear God, we thank you for this day. We thank you for these wonderful boys and girls. We thank you for this church, for calling us together to celebrate the love that we have for one another and your love for us. And help us to remember that you have commandments, rules for us, but those rules are because you love us. And for that we thank you. Amen. Thank you.